because they want to save as much the mass as possible, right? Now, color. Question, which one of these is the best value for money? You're so serious, guys. Which one is the best value for money? What do you think?
HI.
GJ.
Yeah, GJ.
Who said colorless? Colorless, yeah? If you have Black American Express, yes, definitely colorless. It is, clearly it's the best possible option. However, the best value for money is somewhere between G and K, somewhere there, let's say. Right? So this is when we talk about color. So near colorless and up to faint. Now, 4 C's: cut, clarity, color, and carat weight. 3 of them are determined by nature. The carat weight, the color, and the clarity. The cut, this is human factor. This is why it's extremely important. The human factor, it can increase the value, it can decrease the value. The same diamond, same features, same size and everything, but different cut, good or not so good cut, can result in way more or way less sparkle. You understand the point? So craftsmanship is the 5th C, the art, right? And there is a 6th one, some people they like to call it confidence. How you wear it, right? Now, again, 3 questions. Do you all have champagne? Yeah. Do you have champagne? No?
Yeah.
All right. Now, 3 questions. Which of these is the rarest one? Which color is the rarest? Color. Yellow?
Pink.
Red.
Red?
Red.
Anybody else?
Green.
Who said green?
Red.
Green?
Green.
So the rarest colors are green and red. Then we have pink, then we have yellow, and so on and so on. I'm going back to one slide. I want to show you something. Now, this here, this doesn't go from good to bad. It goes from rare to less rare. You understand the difference, right? Same for color. It doesn't go from good to bad. It goes from rare, in some cases extremely rare, to less rare. This just represents the rarity of the stone. Every single stone is beautiful stone. Every single color is beautiful color. Craftsmanship color. So we said green and red on the first dot. A few months ago on the Ruby Princess we sold, not us, but the affiliate they sold, I think it was pink or red diamond, 2.3 million from the picture. Unbelievable deal, unbelievable purchase, unbelievable stone. Now yellow diamonds. How many of you have white diamonds jewelry? Let me see. White diamond jewelry? Anybody? Yes, we have quite a bit. Yellow diamonds jewelry. How many of you have yellow diamonds? 1, 2. You can see there is 50, 100 people in the room, and we have 70% white diamonds. There is only few people that have yellow diamonds. Yellow diamonds are extremely, extremely rare. And every 10,000 carats of white ones, you have 1 carat of yellow diamonds. Usually they come from Australia, Argyle mine, which is closed at the moment. But there is a difference between white and yellow. White diamonds, they have sharp, cooler sparkle, which I personally really love. Yellow diamonds, they have warmer sparkle. It's more, represents sun, it's different sparkle. Just the difference. Beautiful stone. Does anyone have an idea why yellow diamonds are yellow? Am I too loud, guys? Why yellow diamonds are yellow?
Because nitrogen.
Julian? So, the yellow diamond is yellow because of presence of nitrogen, right? Hello, sir. Welcome, join us. So, nitrogen trapped inside a stone during the formation. So nitrogen trapped into crystal structure absorbs the blue lights, and that creates yellow shade. Little bit the presence of nitrogen, it creates beautiful canary yellow. It goes from canary, bright canary yellow up to cognac color as well. These are all yellow diamonds. If there is more nitrogen than in the case of yellow ones, they're going into the sort of brown or espresso diamonds. So the nitrogen again absorbs the blue lights and that creates yellow shade. This is why they're yellow. Now you can see two different designs. The yellow diamond single stone in the middle and the halo of white diamonds around. We have this stone here, this ring here. It's around 2.4 or 2.2 carats. And it's internally flawless. So it's exceptional quality, exceptional clarity. This ring goes around right now at the moment. Vivek is going to circle around, you will see this one. This ring here, this one here is around $64,000 US. Remember 2.2, 2.4
69,000
69, sorry, my apologies, 69. Right?
Wow.
Now,
No.
this stone here, this ring here, we have as well. And we're going to pass this ring around to show you. You can see the yellow diamond, the one single stone in the middle, and I think 8 of them are round. We call this cluster design. It's over there.
Beautiful.
Yeah? Now Anna will pass this around to show you to see the size of what the size represent. This one, beautiful and clever design. It goes around, I think, $6,000-7,000 US, somewhere there. They deliver the exact same carat look. So here we have solitaire in the middle, 2.2, 2.4, for let's say 69,000. Here we have same carat look, right? For the fraction of the price, just because of the design. So how Mr. Alfie, he has engineering background. I want to talk about Alfie, why we have Alfie here. So Mr. Alfie, he, in early 70s, even before, he was in charge to bring the mobile industry in Iran. He's from Iran. So he was, how to say, new age. And now, the point is, when he came to States, 79 and afterwards, he was using his skills into the jewelry industry. So what he does, he decided to change the rules a little bit. Because up to that moment, everything was really boring. Stone, setting, done. I mean, it's beautiful as well, but Mr. Alfie wanted something new. So there is one stone in the middle, right? And there are a few stones around. The stones around are tilted a little bit slightly on the inside, and this reflects the light straight into the center stone, which creates even more sparkle. The stones, the yellow diamonds are in yellow gold setting. You can see yellow prongs, yellow gold to enhance, to emphasize the color of the diamond itself. And this is all in white gold setting because of the contrast, yellow and white. It creates perfect contrast, which is beautiful design, again, for the fraction of the price. So cluster design, unbelievable, unbelievable stuff. And again, if you have, I mean, I'm not saying this is better or worse. This is solitaire, there is different carat size, but same carat look. Clever purchasing, right? Now, you can see here as well, so it's celebration. So do we have any celebrations here? Any anniversaries this cruise? Anniversaries? No? So yellow diamonds are for Mutil Stone for 50th anniversary. Golden one, right? And of course, all the stones here that we have, they're natural stones. Now, blue diamonds. Does anyone have blue diamond jewelry? By showing hands. Anybody? No? Do you know why blue diamonds are blue? Because of the presence of boron. That's atom boron. And this is the reason why the diamonds, blue diamonds, are blue. Beautiful blue colors. We have a few pieces here. We have actually a very nice collection of blue diamonds. Afterwards, you can take a look at everything, and they're going right now around. Beautiful color. You're in a cruise, you're at sea. This represents sea, it represents blue color, sky and the sea. Some of them are mined underneath the ocean, under the huge pressure. Do you know how diamonds are formed, guys? Pressure. So hundreds of miles underneath the Earth's surface, tremendous pressure, tremendous heat. That was the moment when diamond was created, single carbon atom. Graphite, single carbon atom as well, but there is different molecular structure. Diamonds, they have strong molecular structure, 4 molecules attached on each 4, so they're very strong supported. Graphite is like chicken wire. Do you know how chicken wire looks like?
Mm-hmm.
That's the molecular structure of carbon. This is carbon, this is the graphite is soft, and the diamonds are extremely hard, right? Now, my favorite gem. How many of you like tanzanite? Have tanzanite. Tanzanite. Beautiful, beautiful gem. Now, you can see the color. I have better. You can see this giraffe. Beautiful giraffe.
cute,
How cute.
cute.
So the Tanzanite comes from Tanzania. This is the only place where they mine Tanzanite. There is 5-kilometer surface, or radius, and this is underneath the mountain Kilimanjaro, foothills of mountain Kilimanjaro, I think Western Africa, right? Now, you can see the stone here. Beautiful, beautiful piece. This is the only trichroic gem. Have 3 different colors. Blue, purple, and pink in the same time. Now, there is no official grading for Tanzanite, but here we're using Nala Tanzanite, which is the best quality, and there are gradings as well. Beautiful stone, the only gem that have 2 things in the same time, the brilliance of a diamond and the color. I'm going back at the beginning. Diamonds, you're paying because of sparkle, right? Here, you're paying for color and sparkle. When they found Tanzanite, they thought that they found emerald, they found the sapphires. But then, actually, they discovered that there are different things in colors, and it's new gem. In early 80s, they discovered Tanzanite. They stopped mining Tanzanite, so this is generational stone. If you have Tanzanite, it grows in value. Keep it for yourself. It grows in value each year. 5 years ago, for 1 carat, you could find for 600 or 800 US dollars. Now, after 5 years, it's between 16 and 2,800 US dollars for 1 carat of Tanzanite. All right? When they mine Tanzanite, they're going 3 times Empire State Building into depth, way deep. But again, the mine is closed. So if you have, good job, keep it. It just grows in value. We have insane collection of Tanzanite, different colors. It's all personal preference. Again, it's not better or worse. It's just your personal preference. Beautiful, beautiful stone. Now this is Mr. Effie. Many of people on board, they believe that it's a myth, it's a marketing move, but actually it's a real person, and at the moment he's battling with cancer. He's 85, 86. Today, he's doing a good job, of course. Today, still he goes every single day in 3-piece suit and a job. The location is in New York Diamond District, but before I say anything, I want you guys to see one video. Let me see if it's working.
My name is Afi Hematian. I'm really proud that I came to this country with zero, and today we are the biggest manufacturing in the state. Whatever I made it here, and I wanted to return it to American people to give a job. Every piece that I have, it has a kind of fashion and tradition all together. My piece is always different than the others because it's always my signature on it. My name is Afi Hematian. Again, thank you very much, and my heart and kiss to all of you.
I told you to get it for you.
Right. Now, these are some still celebrities they're endorsing this. This is not paid advertisement. So these are real person, real celebrities. You can see a few of them.
Try one. It's free to try.
Now, Effie, so the location, head office is in New York.
Nervous.
In heart of Diamond District. There is 10-floor facility. The picture there was in the video at the background. 10-floor facility. 3 floors are dedicated only for sorting gems such as emeralds, sapphires, and rubies. Precious,
Look at the
precious
price.
stones. You all know that it's tax-free, duty-free, and this is your choice because 3 years ago
Beautiful.
there was, I think 7 years ago, you guys said that you wanted something more than just regular shopping experience on a cruise, and clearly the princess went out to find someone who will be willing to give the best prices, and that is only possible if you cut the middleman. Think about this. Let's say in your town, your city, wherever you're from, jewelry store, how many people circulate through the store on a daily basis? 10, 15, 20, let's say even 50 in some cases, right? So what they rely on the margins and certain parts of the gears, right? Now here, how many people we have on board? Almost 2,000, 1,800. What do you think how many people circulate through the store on a daily basis? And we have 120 ships.
I have smaller. I'll show you now.
120 ships. This is why Effie was willing to cut the middleman. So whatever you're buying direct from the source. And I'll tell you more about this one. Why diamonds? We have more than 2,000 pieces and different designs here in store.
Wow.
Why diamonds? Of course, ladies, the black dress of your jewelry wardrobe. Diamond studs. Two options, solitaires. Beautiful, beautiful pieces. We have them different sizes. Let's say between 2,000 and 7,000. You will find here. Really good quality. Now here, I mentioned this one, cluster design, same like yellow diamond ring. Stone in the middle, stones around, tilted on the inside, beautiful brilliance and sparkle for the fraction of the price. So these ones are between 2 and 7. You will find beautiful pieces. These ones, of course, different carat weight, of course. 795, beautiful, beautiful piece. This is bouquet collection. You will find, you can see all different things. Very clever way of designing. Black diamonds. Does black diamonds sparkle? Do they sparkle? What do you think?
Yeah.
No.
So the black color will just absorb the light. That's it. Light stays inside, right? Now, what Mr. Effie does, that's his genius. So underneath, I'm going to use this piece and they're going to pass this piece around. And when they pass the piece around, they're going to show the sparkle. So black diamonds, they do not sparkle. Underneath the diamonds, there is black rhodium coating. Black rhodium is type of platinum. It's even more expensive, more valuable than gold. So there is black rhodium coating underneath the black diamonds. The black color, black rhodium creates the depth of the perception, depth of the picture. Then black diamonds are positioned on a specific way to repel the lights from one to another, and that creates sparkle. You will see now. And then you have white diamonds crisscross to create a contrast, even more sparkle. Everything in white gold setting, beautiful contrast, beautiful design. Black diamonds, they do sparkle. So if anybody tells you they do, they're lying to you. Black diamonds, they do not. But this design will give you unbelievable sparkle, and you can see right now, it goes around. We have beautiful, we call this caviar collection, beautiful pieces. This is my favorite. I sold many of them. Many, many of them. Now, brown espresso diamonds, so we call them champagne diamonds. So low, 0-calorie diamonds. Beautiful, beautiful piece. You can see same design. Black rhodium underneath the brown diamonds. It creates the nice depth in the picture. White diamonds, 2 or 3 different golds, depends on design. Beautiful collection. Now, again, brown color is because of presence of nitrogen, a little bit more than in yellow diamonds. There's a difference. Extremely affordable collection. Extremely nice and beautiful collection. Phenomenal one. You can see different designs. We call these creatures. I call these creatures. This is seaside collection. You can see all different motifs of the ocean. These ones are movable pieces. It's like a spine, like vertebrae. When you move the tip, they're moving, they're wiggling around. Beautiful, beautiful, very smart design. Emeralds. Does anyone have emeralds here? Emeralds, emeralds. You have everything. You can just keep your hand up. Good job. So emeralds, this is the oldest find in my gem. It dates 1500 years before Christ. Now, in ancient Egypt and Greece, they've been using this. They've been buried. You can find mummies with emeralds because they believe that it will provide eternal life and youth. As I said on Shopping Show, Cleopatra was grinding them and drinking them in order to stay young forever. We all know how that ends, right? So they say if you keep emerald underneath your trunk, it will give you the, how to say, you can see through different minds. I tried, it doesn't work. But anyway, beautiful, beautiful stone. It represents beginning of a new life and energy. Now, each stone have a birthmarks. Now, when you have your emerald, this is how it looks like. You can see the inclusion. So diamonds, you want less as possible. Emeralds, you want as many of them as possible because these are birthmarks of the stone itself. The fancy word is jardines, but inclusions and jardines. So this represents we had one massive piece on Emerald Princess, because it's Emerald Princess, right? And the piece have beautiful, we call it zoo, beautiful inclusions inside. Unbelievable piece. Now, if you have a clear stone, 99% it's man-made, lab-made. But if it's natural, it goes up to $50,000 because it's extremely rare to find crystal clear without inclusions emerald. I haven't seen one in that case. Beautiful piece. They're coming usually from Colombia, Brazil, or Zambia and Zimbabwe. Now, the emeralds. Let's move. Okay, so therefore you can see here when chromium and vanadium and iron are present in beryl family. So this is beryl family, right? And it's a little bit softer than sapphires and rubies.
From Colombia.
Chromium, vanadium, and iron, they create different color. There is different amount of chromium and vanadium in Brazil, different amount in Zambia and Colombia, and that will determine the color of the stone itself. Each region gives you different colors. Some experienced gemologists, they can tell you
Just
according to the
1/4
shape
of
of
that price, so you can
jardines,
do photos.
the inclusion where they come from. I don't know
Yes.
how, but they say they can. Beautiful stone, unbelievable. This is the first ever made and sold collection by Mr. Effie. So when he came in the States in '79 because of the war in his country, Iran, he had his son, infant son, suitcase, dream, and a wife, of course. He came into States with zero English. He ended up in New York. His friend gave him the handful of emeralds, and he started. And by accident, he ended up in Macy's, and this was the first ever made and sold collection, Basilica collection. You can see the different leaves and different motifs. This is how he started. And this is why the emeralds are so important to Mr. Effie. Now sapphires, when we talk about sapphires, you think about blue color, right?
That's right.
That's traditional blue color. Beautiful, beautiful color. Now, sapphire usually it comes, you can see from Australia, from China a little bit, so Southeast Asia, Central, West, East Africa, a little bit from States, right? Now, sapphires, they come in all different colors, variety of colors, all rainbow colors. Now, this is why Mr. Effie, he had the title of King of Colors as well. He decided to change, he started with this.
Wow.
By the time he developed this. First time when I saw this is watercolors collection, I thought it's more carnivalish, a lot of colors. But actually, when you try the pieces, when you put a bracelet in your hand, the necklace, the ring, this is beautiful design. It complements any wardrobe. It's a beautiful dress. This matches your dress perfectly. You have beautiful jeans and shirt. This match your everything. So literally any skin, any skin color, skin tone, any wardrobe, this will complement. Usually in yellow setting because of the colors. It's a very nice, beautiful dance between the colors and yellow color. But we have in white gold as well. You can see a little bit with diamonds. I'm not sure if we have more slides. Yeah, you can see this is seaside. So all different sapphires, white diamonds between around. Beautiful piece, beautiful pendant. 995. Already discount. Now, sapphire is very hard stone. 9.5 on the mock scale. Diamonds are 10. Emeralds are 7.5. Tanzanite 7.5. Sapphire is 9, even a little bit more, which means it's very convenient for everyday use. You can wear it every single day, and that's it. Sapphire glass with watches, am I right? It's protect watch from scratching, so very durable stuff. Unbelievable thing. Now rubies, it's a gemstone of nobility, of represents life and love and life. It's 9. So when sapphires are red, they're rubies. Same family, same thing. So red sapphire is actually ruby. It comes usually from Myanmar, the top quality rubies from Myanmar, Himalayas, and northern Vietnam. It's, as I said, corridor family. Depends on the level of chromium inside. So chromium gives the red color. The more chromium is inside the red, the stronger the color, the deeper the color is. And when you're buying for sapphire, well, when you're buying for rubies, you want the deeper, the reddest as possible, right? Now you can see this is collection that we have here. This is the ring that I think it goes around. There is a beautiful bracelet. This is what the colors, right? So ruby collection, we call this Ruby Royale. Beautiful piece. Now signature, where are my Panthers? Do we have any collectors here in the room? Show your hands.
Collectors of what?
Signature, yeah? Panthers, any Panther. So this is Effie's muse. In some moment he had an issue, I don't know, maybe 30 years ago. He was sitting in his office, he didn't know what to do. And actually he saw on the wall the mirror, which is the panther shape. This day you will find it here in the office. It's a wooden mirror. And he looked and he decided to use the panther as its muse because what it represents strength, resilience, and beauty. Women who've been usually through difficult life periods, they tend to love this collection. I love this collection. And I had tough times in my life. Now you can see the panther, beautiful. Usually they're emerald eyes, green eyes, that's the signature trademark. As you can see here, green emerald eyes. Sometimes green zebra or green garnet, but usually green emerald. Now this is pavé set. You can see there is more than 800 pieces, 800 diamonds, full cut diamonds. Each one has a setting. Now there is only one person that does this job, and that's his friend. Only one person is doing this. Nobody else is allowed to do this one. You can see all full cut diamonds, the spots are black diamonds, beautiful design, unbelievable pieces. And usually we call them panther ladies, beautiful pieces, beautiful necklaces, rings. We have insane collection, 3 pieces, three windows here, you will see. This is discontinued, but you can see how beautiful this is. More than 800 stones. Double ring, the double finger ring. Again, green emerald eyes. So that's the signature, usually yellow gold. Now this is the most valuable, precious creature that we have in the store.
Oh my God, who is that?
Sosa, he's our manager.
Who is that?
Now, round of applause for Mr. Sosa. Now, the reason how we can provide you all the good deals is because he's on direct line with head office. So when you find a piece that you love, his job is to negotiate the best possible price. So how it works, so let's say you find a piece $95,000 and you have 35. We can tell him, so can I do this for 35? He'll tell you, I don't know, I need to ask him. So any piece that you find, ask him. He can do miracles. If you want, let's say this ring, for one finger, he's going to do that fine. If you want this ring in white gold, he will make it happen. If you want this bigger or smaller custom size, he will make it happen. So he can do everything. We are all here for you guys because our goal is to sell as many pieces as possible, as fast as possible. The only way we need to drop the price, right? Good for you, good for us. Share volume. So this is how it works. And now we have a raffle. Now, do you all hear me?
Yes.
Are you still awake?
Yes.
All right. Do you have any questions before we start with the raffle?
It was actually very
Any
good.
questions? Anybody?
No good.
That's
You did a
good.
job.
I've been clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Very
Right,
good.
Lights.
Yay.
Give a massive round of applause.